Hey everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the Realand SMP Season 4. It's technically Season 4 ever, but I'm making this be my fourth season. So, what is different about this season compared to the last? Well, I will explain more about that later. In the meantime, I will let Ash explain what we are doing right now.
Philip built the place, but I guess I'll be the one explaining. Essentially, this
Center stage.
quest is essentially going to be how we unlock the three states: the state of the hunter, the scavenger, and the builder. And we, as a collective group, have to get a stack of the 12 items that are on these item frames. That's a stack as a collective, not individually. And then when that's all done, we will go through and pick our individual colors and which state we will be assigned to. Unlike those of you that were in season 3, you will not be limited to building within that state. You can build wherever you want. You can branch out however you want, and there's a lot more freedom involved. And the first 3 days of the month, if there are slots available, and if there's not, you can ask to trade with people. You will be able to switch what state you are a citizen of. That's basically it, though. We have to, as a group, get a stack of each of the 12 items, and then we unlock the 3 states.
Okay, some of these seem more simpler than others, but I just save a music box.
The note block.
I got that one.
Yeah. Don't you need diamonds to make those, or
Nope.
is that
Redstone.
Nope. That is the
That's
music.
It's redstone.
Okay.
We
I
are
don't
not
make
expected
no
to get a
blocks in
stack
my
of diamonds.
No, that would be evil.
My gosh.
Also, unlike
not
season 3,
just evil.
this is another thing. Unlike season 3, where you had a warp bot for the state that everyone was a part of to go to, this season everyone will have an individual warp bot of their own. Throughout quest, you will get warp tokens, and you can add more slots of locations, whether that be you adding previous season bases or just other places that you're building at. Everyone will start with one slot in their warp bot, and those will be distributed once the states are unlocked, as you will see the areas in which you will house your warp bot. But other than that, let's begin.
And so, the adventure begin. But first, a little trolling moment right here. But anyway, as you have heard, we as a collective have to gather all 12 items. They will be on the screen right now. Each has to be a stack to open the 3 state. I decided to go for note block for some reason, but it's not too hard like the warp stair. But before we truly begin, yep, the realm crash. We're off to a great start. Anyway, time to do some early gaming and punch a tree. Grab a pickaxe, mine some stone, and craft some tools. I then grabbed some meat and then some wood. Get more sheep, and then we would go to the mine to get some ores and eating finds within the floor. Anyway, I collected all of the iron in this cave, but I didn't go any deeper, so I decided to look for another cave. I got more food on the way. I mean, it's peaceful right now, but soon it won't be. As I was traveling, I saw MK in the wild and decided to do some silly bit. Okay, later, I found some promising looking cave. To my surprise, it was awful. I guess on to another adventure to find a cave. I eventually found a ravine that looked even more promising. There was a bunch of coal and iron in this cave that I collected and smelted. And now, here's me, past me, talking. And I do apologize for the mic back then. Let's move away from that chaos for a bit while I explain what's been happening. So right now what I'm doing is collecting stuff for the just to get me ready to collect some of the stuff we need for the quest, as well as collecting some stuff that I will need for my base, such as the copper. The copper is gonna play a big role in this season's well, not really a big role. It's gonna be mainly used for roof. Okay, so we're gonna smelt this up. They just switched they just switched the difficulty from peaceful to, I think it's easy. So I feel like I'm gonna need some armor. Okay, let's actually split this up so it's so much quicker. Oh, I just blocked my crafting table. Okay. I'm gonna make a chest plate and the pants. Okay, let's wait for a bit. Okay, let's build the rest of our armor. Let's make a shield as well. There we go. Let's combine some of these coal. It's getting a lot. Let's put some more here. Okay, there we go. I want to save up some inventory. Okay, let's go. I might get out of this cave. This is a bit too small. It looks promising, but then it wasn't as big as I needed it to be. I need to go to deep sleep. Let's see if I can. Okay, let's try to get out of here. By the way, if you can hear the noises in the background, I apologize. I apologize. I can't really do anything about it. Something's happening. They're doing some probably road working outside, and okay, I'm out of the cave. Let's see, where do we want to go? I think I want to go back to the spawn area and maybe travel somewhere from there. Spawn should be this way. Can I land this? Let's see. Oh, I can. Actually, I would have been dead if I couldn't. Yeah, I'm like 2,000 blocks away, or 1,000 blocks away. I'm shocked I traveled that far. Okay, let's collect the sugar cane. I know Smiles is doing it, but then why not? I think it's fine if I try and help as well to make it faster. Oh, bush, that bush. Oh, not that bush. Firefly bush. Let's see, what do I not need? This pickaxe. Let's get more sugar cane. Did I collect? I left some stuff. That's fine. Yeah. Let's see. Where am I? Yeah, I need to keep going this way. There's some good cave. Let's see if it goes deep. It looks like it does. So maybe we should try. I'm gonna get some coal first before going down. There's a lot here. I should probably actually let's head back to spawn. I need to spawn right now. Let's head back to spawn. I'm gonna try and collect some I'm gonna get one of the kit. I need the kit. Or I just need the bundle basically. There's a spawn. Oh, I missed that jump. Okay, let's see. Claim an offering from one of the state leaders. All you need to do is give them one of their state flower. State of the hunter, red, poppy. State of the scavenger, purple, allium. State of the builder, blue, cornflower. This does not mean you are the citizens of that state. Right now I'm scavenging, so maybe I should go for the purple. Yep, here we go. was at this point where I realized that I could finish the sugar portion of the quest. I had 62 sugarcane, so I needed 2 more. I kept that in mind while heading back to the cave we saw earlier. It did really look promising, and I was glad I went down to Deep Slate. Not too long after, I finally found some redstone. Oh, redstone, yes! Okay, let's try to... There's so much, creeper. Yeah, there was so many creeper. Like 7. I don't even know. Anyway, after I finished exploring this cave, I left with 59 redstone. Literally all I needed was just one ore. One redstone ore. I then spent the next 40 minutes searching for another cave, deep enough to take me to the deep slate level, the redstone level, whatever. But then none of the cave that I found ever really went deep enough for me. Later, I finally found one cave that takes me to deep sleep, and eventually it was one redstone ore, and it gave me the exact redstone I needed, which is amazing. I then immediately tried to head back to the surface. The cave went deep, and I have a feeling we will re-encounter this cave in the future episode. I headed back to the spawn area and chopped some trees in the nearby forest. Once I had enough, I crafted the notebooks we needed and turned them in along with the sugar that I had. So it is actually the next day since the last clip you saw. A lot has happened. I went and ahead and searched for savanna, and on the way I found a taiga and a roof forest, which are both some of the woods that I needed for my house. So I'm glad to find them. I also found this on the way. You can see me frozen in shock. A woodland mansion on day 1, which is insane. I eventually found a savanna and gathered an application for the quest. A few hours later, I then found out that all the quest has been completed, so we get to choose our color now, which will be the last thing we are going to do. And the state that I'm going to be a part of is the blue state, the builder state, and I will be taking the color cyan. And here's my name with the cyan color here. So that's gonna be it for today's episode, and I really hope you all enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.